All right, what is going on, YouTube? It is your boy Jarice back at it with another episode of
Real talk.
And got a lot of content lined up for y'all this week to include Kendrick Lamar's They Not Like Us, Say Drake, I Hear Like I'm Young, and the politicization of that hilarious, stupid song. But today's topic, for right now anyway, does anybody remember a couple of years ago when that viral video came out of every news station across local America was saying the same thing? In case you don't remember, I'll remind you real quick. And this is what started the descent of why people stop trusting the news, just in case y'all forgot. So there might be some of y'all who've never seen this before, but pay attention.
Our greatest responsibility is to serve our
Treasure Valley communities,
the El Paso, Las Cruces communities,
Eastern Iowa communities,
Mid-Michigan communities.
We are extremely proud of the quality, balanced journalism that CBS 4 News produces.
Balanced.
But we are concerned about the trouble and trend of irresponsible, one-sided news stories
plaguing our country.
The sharing of biased and false news has become all too common on social media. More alarming, some media outlets publish the same fake stories without checking facts first.
The sharing of biased and
false news has become all too common on social media.
More alarming. Some media publish fake stories without checking facts first.
Unfortunately, some members of the media use their platforms to push their own personal bias and agenda to control exactly what people think. And this is extremely dangerous to our democracy.
Our greatest responsibility is to
Oh, that's fantastic. That is actually fantastic. So remember, when all the freaking people tell you, watch the news, you need to stay informed of what's going on out here, just show them this video and go, yeah, I stopped watching the news literally over a decade plus ago, and this is the reason why, and I guarantee I'm smarter than you for not watching the news. So yeah, shout out to anybody in your personal life who tells you to watch the news or that you're somehow uninformed because you don't watch these assholes who are literally paid too much money to sit in front of a freaking teleprompter and read it and give you a biased spin of their way they perceive the story. But anyway, so fast forward to 2025, right? And the Democratic Party has gotten so bad that even the bootlickers such as Stephen A. Simp, Stephen A. Retard, have decided to start calling out the Democrat Party. And you might be saying, hey, Jarice,
what do you mean by that?
And I would say, hey, I mean that, hey, even Stephen A. Smith, this guy who has the IQ sitting around 50, is even able to call out Democrats because they decided to do the same thing in this video, except on TikTok. So let's go.
Oh, I want to mention that President Donald Trump will deliver an address tonight in prime time to the House and Senate lawmakers on Capitol Hill. The speech will resemble something like a State of the Union address. Meanwhile, Democrats today have gone out of their way to post messages on social media about the current Trump administration and what's happening to American lives. The problem is they're all literally saying the same damn thing. Don't believe me? Check it out.
He says they're all saying the same thing.
Of course!
It's almost like it's an establishment, but I digress.
And I will immediately bring prices down starting on day one.
That ain't true. That's what you just heard. Since day one of Donald Trump's presidency, prices are not down, they're up. Inflation is getting worse, not better. The prices of grocery, gas.
And then, like, it's fine. 3 senators isn't too bad. Maybe the 3 of them, since they're prominent speakers and, Congress members, that's Chuck Schumer, that's Elizabeth Warren and Cory Booker, right? Right? Isn't that Cory Booker? 3 prominent figures in the Democrat Party. Oh. Well, so all of the freaking And then anybody else find it weird that all these politicians just so happen to be Democrats? But anyway, roll credits. And then a lot of people are going to be like, well, your channel is awfully biased. You just happen to roast Democrats a lot. And to that point, I would say yes, because I was told my entire life that, hey, I'm supposed to side with these people and they're the good guys and they have the moral high ground and that the Republicans are racist and the Democrats can do no wrong and the Democrats was the party of black people and people of color and transgender and lesbians and gays and all this other shit. And then you come to find out they're actually the biggest pieces of shit in the fucking political game that we play. So, when people like me decide to go, yeah, fuck you, it just causes a chain reaction that happens to cause a fallout amongst the members such as this. But, hey, either way, Democrats have fun losing the next couple of elections for probably the next 12 years because, yeah, you guys have shown your asses, and guess what? Most people are waking up to it, and we're starting to see the game for what it really is. But, you know, they tried to rig the game, but you can't fake influence.
Oh my God! Wow!
Let me stop before I fucking hit y'all with too much of the fire. But it's been your boy Jarice back with another episode of
Real Talk.
I'll catch y'all in tomorrow's video, man. I'm out.
Before you go, you need to tap into your mind. Open up your skull, stop living life blind. Before you go, you need to tap into your mind. Open up your skull, stop living life blind. Before you go, you need to tap into your mind. Open up your skull, stop living life blind. Before you go, you need to tap into your mind. Open up your